back to my channel. We went away for the weekend last weekend, and so I didn't really have anything planned this week for content for you guys, but I started reading. I just honestly like 5 pages maybe of the book on my TBR, The Enchanted, um, by Renee Denfeld, and it's already not what I was expecting. So I thought I should do like a vlog this week for you guys of my thoughts as I read this book. I didn't honestly even notice that Erin Morgenstern, one of my favorite authors, had blurbed it on the cover until like 3 minutes ago. So I have really high hopes for this book. And after reading like 5 pages, my hopes got even higher. So for those of you who don't know, it's kind of like a story of death row and the inmates in death row, and something about a lady who goes in to save individuals who have been like wrongly accused and get them off of death row. The cover is beautiful. It's like metallic and there's horses behind bars. So yeah, pretty excited to try to read it. And I thought, you know what, it's a smaller book, so I'm going to start this book. There's hockey on in the background because of course there is. And I'm going to watch some hockey, start this book, and I will check in with you guys when I've gotten through a little bit of it and let you know what my thoughts are on it and how I'm feeling about it. So just a word of warning, there may be spoilers for this book in this vlog. No promises, because I am doing like a vlog for this book and me reading it. So I will try to keep it as spoiler free as possible, but there may be some spoilers. I think it's like a literary fiction though. I don't think it's really like a thriller or anything like that. So, but if there's anything big like that, I'll try not to spoil those parts for you guys. So that is it for me for right now. I'm going to go get a beverage. I have washed my makeup off. I have put my skin oil on, and I am ready to read and just relax for the rest of the evening. What night is it? Is it Wednesday night? It's Wednesday night. My brain is all over the map lately. So, I'm just making supper for us. We are having some tacos. Nothing too spectacular. Just some average weeknight tacos. And the husband's team is playing hockey tonight at 6:30. So we're going to watch some of that. Who's going to win, Jeff?
My team?
His team. He cheers for the Maple Leafs. So this year is like an anomaly for them. So I'll just give him that. They don't win very much, but this year they're really doing good. So I'll let him have his glory until my team gets back from the COVID protocol that they are currently on. Go Avalanche. Sitting around waiting for their days to be up. So I don't think they play again until Sunday because of the COVID protocol. So we will have to just settle for watching the Leafs tonight. And I'm going to read some of my book while we do that. And I honestly didn't get very far into it last night, you guys. I curled up in the cozy corner on the couch. I think I have to find somewhere else to read because when it's cold outside, if I get a blanket in that cozy corner, I am going to sleep because it's warm and it's cozy. So I think I got to find somewhere else to read. But tonight I'm going to read some of my book and maybe sit in the cozy corner, but probably not. I'll probably sit on the end of the couch so that I don't fall asleep. Just checking over there to see what he's doing. And then let you guys know, I'll give you an update on where I am at. So far, for the little bit that I've read, it's very intriguing. I'm not 100% certain on the premise or anything like that yet, but I feel like it's being read to me from a character or an inmate that is in a cell telling you what's happening. So far, super intriguing. But I'm going to finish making supper, and then we're going to watch some hockey. That's right. Feels like minus 44 outside, people. Look at that. Minus 48 tonight. That's with the wind chill. And that, my friends, is in Celsius. Okay, we have the book, a coffee, and some snacks. Just in case I need to pick me up. And then we also have the hockey game and a dog. Kieran? You watching hockey? Yep, she's watching hockey. I have my super fuzzy blanket. I've taken my makeup off. I still have my glasses on because reading. And I have some snacks and a coffee. I am ready to do some reading tonight and get a little bit more into this book and tell you guys a little bit more about it. So I'm going to turn the hockey game back on, start reading, have my coffee, and stay warm because it is like minus 50 degrees Celsius outside. That is Celsius, folks. For my friends in the States, I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit, but it is bloody cold. So minus 50 degrees Celsius is not a fun time. Even the dog doesn't like to go outside. And you cannot get warm no matter what you do. So I am bundled up in this poofy blanket and I have coffee. Hopefully this works. It's almost Friday. It's Thursday evening. There's hockey on tonight, which means I can get some reading done. I'm still very intrigued by this book. So we had one little snippet from a chapter where it kind of just like showed what the lady, they call her the lady, was doing at her place to review this person's file that she's working on. And then we had back into the other chapter, the gentleman who is an inmate and what he's experiencing. And he's educated, but he's clearly has some like mental issues. And I just find it enthralling to see it, the world through his eyes. So it's still a really good book. I'm going to keep reading some more of that tonight. Hopefully I have some more stuff to talk to you guys about in regards to that this evening, if not tomorrow. And yeah, other than that, we're just going to have supper. Again, I think Jeff is going to attempt to beat me at Jeopardy because that is his go-to move. And that's really it for me tonight. Today was a busy day at work. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day at work. And then I'm going to hit up Costco. I really just don't like going grocery shopping during the pandemic, so makes me all anxious and fluttery. So I'm going to get there after work and get it over with and get out as fast as possible. That's my goal. So we're going to eat supper now, watch Jeopardy, and I am going to read a little bit. Kieran, are you hungry? Are you wasting away waiting for supper? Is that what's happening? Oh, newsflash. You're not getting any. So, change of plans. It is so cold outside, I cannot get warm. So I am going to running myself a bubble bath that's extremely hot. And I'm going to get into the tub and I'm going to have my bath and read my book and watch hockey on the tablet. Because I have NHL Live, so I can do that. So that's what's going to happen. To hopefully warm up, because like this cold, you guys, it is so cold outside. The warmest it got today was minus 30 degrees Celsius without the wind. So with the wind chill, we were still in like the minus 50 zone. Yeah, so it gets into your skin and into your bones, and then you're just like chilled to the core and you can't warm up. So that's why I'm going to get a drink and I'm going to get my tub caddy. It's like a shelf you use in the tub to just relax. I've got a candle lit in there. I'm going to grab the tablet, get the hockey queued up, grab my book, and hang out in that bubble bath for as long as I can stand. So that is the change of plans for the evening. Still hockey, still reading, now a bubble bath. Okay, let's get the bad news. Alexa, what's the forecast for today?
In Saskatoon, there's an extreme cold warning in effect until Friday, February 12th, 8:21 p.m.
Oh, good, all
The
day.
current weather is minus 26 degrees Celsius with partly cloudy skies. Today, you can look for cold temperatures, with a high of minus 24 degrees and a low of minus 36 degrees.
Perfect. Happy Friday. Hello, friends. It's Friday. Oh, I always have the vent going full blast when I try to talk to you guys. It's Friday night. I just got done getting groceries. It was Costco day today, which is crazy on the best of days. And during COVID, it is extra crazy. So, that being said, I got all that done in like an hour and a half. So I'm pretty proud of myself because I had to wait outside for like 20 minutes to get in. And I will tell you what's not fun. Standing outside waiting to get in a grocery store when it's minus 40 outside with the wind chill. So, yeah, it's bloody cold. Hopefully it warms up for a few days here. By the end of next week, it's supposed to be back to seasonal type weather. And we're supposed to be out of the Arctic freezer that we're in, and I hope that it is sooner rather than later. But on that note, I have gotten back in my car, fueled up with gas, and I am on my way home for the weekend to do some reading and continue on reading the Enchanted. So I will update you guys on that a little bit more later this evening. It is a simple supper of avocado toast tonight, which I am extremely excited for, and so is my husband, which is weird because he never really liked avocado before. But once I started putting it on toast with butter and eggs, now he's all for it. So that is on the docket for tonight, and I will update you guys a little more later. Groceries have been acquired and put away. I have to take my makeup off still. Clearly, I haven't done that yet. We ate our avocado toast. It was delicious.
Like hipsters.
And now I am going to watch some hockey. I have the fuzzy blanket because it's cold. And I'm going to read some of my book. That's where we're at right now. Yeah. Still focusing on the lady. The book is now being told in like two perspectives. It's like an outside narration, which I'm not sure if it's still the mentally challenged inmate or if it's just an outside narrator, and then when it goes back to the clips from the actual prison, that it is then from the inmate's perspective. But I'm not sure. So sorry, the hockey just started up again. If you can hear that in the background. But yeah, still enjoying it. It's written super lyrically. It's just a beautifully written book. All around, I'm really enjoying the read. So, I'm going to go wash the makeup off and enjoy my evening of reading. And you may see me again tonight, or you might not. If you don't, check in tomorrow. Good morning, friends. It is Saturday, February 13th. So this morning I got up. It's so cold still. It's minus 36 degrees Celsius outside without the wind chill. So with the wind chill, we're probably in the minus 50s again. So that's fun. Yeah, I haven't really checked that because minus 36 degrees Celsius without the wind is cold enough. I have a coffee right here this morning in my Good Books, Cool Days, Fuzzy Socks, and Hot Coffee mug because it's fitting. And I have on my giant fuzzy robe, thermal pajamas, and I have this really fuzzy blanket on me as well to try to stay warm. for this morning, to start off, I'm going to have my coffee, and I think I'm going to have some cereal. I'm going to read some more of the books. Let me just move that blanket aside, unfortunately, and let's get the book. So I'm going to read some more of this morning, and give you guys an update. It's getting still good. The writing style is interesting. I do enjoy it. It's definitely different than what I'm used to reading this book. So it is taking me a little while to read because the characters are deep and there's not a lot of pages. So you know that the writing and the words that are used, it's beautiful, but you also have to take your time so you get the full effect of the characters in this small, like, 200-page book. So I'm just going at the pace that I'm going at, and so far I am really enjoying it. Hoping to finish this today. It shouldn't be a problem. I only have 160 pages left, and yeah, I will give you guys an update once I've read a little bit more. It is getting a little bit interesting. One of the mentally challenged character in here, the inmate, he's got like selective mutism, or mute is like, I don't know if he's completely mute or if it's selective. But we're starting to get a bit more of his backstory now, which is eerie and anything you'd expect from hearing someone's life story that's on like a death row inmate, and we're starting to get the reasons to like his personality. We don't know why he's there yet, but we're starting to get some backstory to the narrator's side of it, so that's cool. And we're also starting to get some more backstory into the lady who helps people get off of death row, and we're also getting some backstory into the York is the name of the inmate that she is currently helping. So 3 characters currently with main parts in this book so far. So I will keep reading, and I will give you an update in a little bit. We're having a coffee because it's still ridiculously cold outside. I filmed some videos today, so you guys are lucky you get a glimpse of me with my actual hair and makeup done. And we are watching hockey, and we're going to sit down here and read a little bit of this book. And I'm going to make supper right away. So I'm going to read some pages, make supper. When supper's in the oven, I'm going to read some more pages, and then we are going to eat the supper, and then I'm going to watch more hockey and read some more pages. So that is about what my Saturday evening is looking like. Tomorrow, it's Valentine's Day. When you're married for a long period of time, sometimes it's nice to just have a casual day in with Valentine's Day. So we are going to go to the grocery store and pick up some meat for the charcuterie board that we're going to have. I got some funky cheeses at Costco the other night, so that was really cool. And we're going to pick up a dessert from somewhere while we're out. I think we're going to pick up a special piece of cake from a bakery that I really like. It's in a bookstore, so maybe I'll get to look around there while we're there getting the cake. I'm looking at my husband right now to see if that's going to be a thing.
It is Valentine's Day.
Oh, it is Valentine's Day. He says I can look at books. Maybe he'll let me go to Indigo too. Fingers crossed. There is a couple of books on my wish list for February that have come out. So one of them is The Game Changer by Neil Shusterman. I really want to find that one. I did look for it today when I was at Shoppers running a quick errand in the minus 40-degree temperature, but it was not there. So hopefully it is at Indigo, and maybe it will be just on their new release table. So then you get it for like 40% off sometimes when they're brand new. That would be a super awesome find. I know Kristen Hanna's book Four Winds is out, which is also on my anticipated release, but it's all hardcover, and I'm just not a huge hardcover fan for the big books, but I might have to go against my feelings on that one just to be able to pick it up and read it soon. But again, only if it's going to be on sale at Indigo, then I might dabble. But that is it for me for right now. Gonna go read, and then we'll make supper, and then read some more. Happy Valentine's Days, friends. It is about 5 o'clock ish on Valentine's Day. I am just finishing up the Enchanted. I'm about 60 pages left, so I'm gonna finish that up, and I'll give you guys a recap or my thoughts on this book. I went out for a little bit this afternoon with my husband. We went to the liquor store so he could get some stuff to make some cocktails that he wants to make, and we went to a couple bookstores. Like I said, we stopped by a bakery and a local bookstore that I really like, and grabbed some dessert for tonight, and we're gonna make our own charcuterie board and have some dessert and watch some hockey because my team is finally playing again. So excited. Go Avs, go. Yeah, that's about it. I'm going to finish this book and I'll let you guys know what I think. This book is... there's some darkness in here, people, so just know that going in, that it does not sugarcoat anything, and it talks about life in a prison on death row, and you get it all. So be prepared for that in the discussion at the end of this. So I'm just going to finish it up, and I will be back here. It is 6 p.m. I just finished reading The Enchanted by Renee Denfeld, and this book was a ride. So for 230 pages, man, these characters are enthralling. I didn't think you could get invested in so many different characters so quickly. There's different parts the main narrator is the mentally challenged selective mutism inmate, and that is our main person that he kind of like narrates the whole story, but you get clips from other areas too, of like a corrupt guard, a young guy who has become the victim of a group of cronies or gang in the prison, and basically he's become their like sex object. So there's that in this book. So you get prison, like you're getting full on prison in here, and it is disturbing, and it is realistic, and it is terrifying, and it is beautiful. Like there's so much good stuff about this. It gave me Green Mile vibes a little bit because the warden, little spoiler alert, a warden's wife is suffering with cancer in this book, and that kind of was very reminiscent of the Green Mile, since in the Green Mile, the movie, we focus on an inmate who is mentally challenged and on death row, but he also helps the warden whose wife is suffering from cancer or a disease of some kind. So that kind of it was reminiscent. I had like Green Mile vibes from this, but the backstory of these characters is enthralling. The lady who helps attorneys kind of get these people off from death row, her backstory is just as hard and just as grueling, but there is a little bit of hope in here, and there's a couple like her and a fallen priest, and their stories are just also beautiful and tragic, and it's just like the writing is lyrical. The writing is fantastic. I can see why it was blurbed by Erin Morgenstern as a wondrous book that finds transcendence in the most unlikely of places, because if you've read anything by Erin Morgenstern, like The Night Circus, also very beautiful, lyrical, wonderful writing. I would highly recommend you guys pick this book up. Again, it blew me out of the water. All of my expectations for this book, I knew kind of what it was about, but I didn't know how deeply gripping it would be from start to finish. And I read it slowly because I didn't want to rush it, and I wanted it to experience the characters and take time with the writing style and really enjoy it. And I think I accomplished that. This book was great. So that is it for me for this reading vlog. I'm going to go upload this footage really quickly and add it to the stuff I've already edited. And then I'm going to make a charcuterie board for my husband and I for Valentine's Day and have some hockey, some charcuterie, and some wonderful desserts. And that is it. So thank you for watching this video. As always, please like and subscribe down below. I always appreciate all the likes and the subscriptions that I've been getting. Thank you so much for all your comments and your kindness in the comments. It's super appreciated. If I have enticed you to pick this book up, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And other than that, have a very happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you soon with another video.